is the last question for the day. Let's do it. Let me help that first. The reason we should be knowing how many Sundays are there, because he has given you the average of telephone calls on Sundays of the month was 7. Average calls on Sundays. So we don't know how many Sundays. We should be knowing how many Sundays are there, because he is also giving that it was Friday on 1st May. So let's assume we have something like this: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if this is like this, first is a Friday. If it is first, then the next Friday will be on which date?
8.
Yeah, 8. 8 plus 7, next 15. 15 plus 7 is 22. 22 plus 7 is 29. So that means after first, there will be Sundays here, Sundays here, Sundays here, Sundays here. After
Friday, then we have to count the like day after tomorrow, like you know what you said, we have to skip one day and we have to count.
Correct. Wonderful. So
3rd, 10th, 7th, 17th, 24th, and 30th.
Correct. So that's one way to do it. Another way to do it is you just took, if one is Friday, 1, 8, 15, 22, and 29. There are 5 Fridays. After 29, there is 30, 31. That means there are 5 Sundays. Okay.
You can also count it on your knuckles.
You can do it on knuckles. You can do it like this. You can do it mentally also. See, in every month there are 28. 4 weeks. Everything is there, right? 4 7s are 28 is there, because 1 has come. 1 plus 28 is 29. So you know that 29 is once again a Friday. So how many after 1? You'll anyways 4 Sundays are booked. After 29th is my extra Friday. Then you have 30th extra Saturday, 31st extra Sunday. So that means you have 3 extra. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are the extra days of that particular month. So whereas Thursdays will be 4, Wednesdays will be 4, Tuesdays will be 4, Mondays will also be 4. Whereas Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be 5 each. So now the question is, the average of telephone calls on Sundays of the month was 7. So average of 5 Sundays is 7. So number of calls on Sundays will be how much? Total number of calls for 5 days on an average there were 7 calls. So overall calls done on Sundays will be how many?
35.
35. Very good. That will be 7 into 5, because we know there are 5 Sundays. There are 5 Sundays. So number of calls on Sunday. Number of calls on Sundays is 7 into 5 Sundays, because 7 is the average given to you, and there were 5 Sundays. Therefore, there were 35 calls made on Sundays, and overall calls made were 165. Therefore, the remaining number of calls that happened on the rest of the days, because it's telling you rest of the days of the month. So number of calls on the rest of the days. Number of calls on rest of the days will be 165 minus 35. Therefore, number of calls on the rest of the days will be 140. 140 will be the number of calls happening on the rest of the days. Is it 140? Sorry. It's 130. Sorry. It's 130. I'm sorry. 165 minus 35 will be 130. There are 130 calls on the rest of the days. But how many? So he's asking you, what was the average of the telephone calls? We want average. Average is nothing but total number of calls for the remaining days is 130. How many remaining days are there? If I remove 5 Sundays out of 31, if I remove 5 Sundays, what are the remaining days? There are 26 days. Therefore, 130 divided by 26. That will give you the average number of calls for the remaining days. 130 divided by 26. 13 2s are 13 1s are 13 zeros are 10 by 2. 10 by 2 is nothing but 5, and that's your answer.